find children that look like you. So where does that leave us? What are you thinking about?
I don't think I'm very good at my job anymore.
We promised them love,
But the math doesn't add up.
Why does anyone even get married?
Because they're lonely. And because they're hopeful.
I'm turning 48.
I finally got around to watching Materialists. This is the Celine Song directed film starring Dakota Johnson, Pedro Pascal, and Chris Evans. And if you've seen the trailer for this movie, it did come out several months ago. I think it came out in like June. I'm just now getting around to watching it. But if you saw this originally, the trailer, it's basically kind of it's pitched as a rom-com, although it's not very comedic really. And you basically have Dakota Johnson. She's a matchmaker in New York City. She meets this guy, Pedro Pascal, who wants to date her, even though she wants him to be in the system and she wants to match him with somebody else. And then Dakota Johnson has some relationship issues that you see through flashbacks, and she keeps running into Chris Evans, who's a ex-boyfriend. So you have a little bit of a love triangle situation here. And then it definitely goes into kind of dating and expectations. I feel like we saw a lot of the same themes of this in Companion earlier on in the year, which I enjoyed that movie much more than this one. But those kind of themes of, expectations are insane expectations when we're dating, and things like that. I thought this movie was okay. It's kind of a slow burn, a little bit of a drag. And then something happens in the third act, where for a minute there you think the movie's going to end, and then it's like it keeps going and you have like this whole other storyline. I don't know, to me it just felt like it kept dragging on, and it never really has, it has a conclusion, but it just goes in a weird direction, I guess. And it's just a very slow burn kind of movie. If you're into this kind of stuff, I won't say like anybody, no one was like bad in it. I thought Dakota Johnson, Chris Evans, and Pedro are all really good in it. And I enjoyed the story enough, and I was there, but when I got done with it, I was like, am I ever going to want to watch this movie again? No. So for that reason, it's hard for me to recommend it. I guess if you're into this kind of movie, there is a couple subplots that are going on in this too. But if you're into like these romantic kind of love triangle-y kind of movies, then I say go for it. It's worth a rant at least. For me, I don't know. It just wasn't my cup of tea. And like I said, the themes that they explore in this, I felt like we got in Companion in a more entertaining fashion. And so, yeah, I thought it was pretty meh. I'm going to give it a 2.5 out of 5. It's my down the middle rating. What did you guys think of Materialists? Did you forget about it completely? It is A24's highest grossing movie this year, I'm pretty sure. So a lot of people did go see this movie. I thought it was pretty average. Until next time, this is Rainy Gage. Peace out.